Looks like Pama's throwing everything it's got at us.
Just one after the other! Such wastefulness!
Let's not wait around for these mobs to start paying attention. We should keep moving.
Pama keeps sending them straight over the edge. There's no need to rush.
And looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it.
Its eyes, their color changed as soon as it hit the water.
Look at that. It's back to being just a normal zombie.
Never thought I'd be relieved to see a zombie.
Huh, the water must have busted the connection or something. Like washing away the redstone.
Which means Pama's control can be broken after all. Ah! Once a zombie, always a zombie, I suppose.
So once we deactivate Lucas and Petra's chips, they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
Just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
Okay, we got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked! That should do the trick. Let's see about this secret lab.
I just hope whatever's there can help us. It will make helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab. Blah! Pama's completely ruined the word useful for me now.
I'll go anywhere, do anything, and work with anyone, as long as it helps Petra and Lucas.
You're a good friend, Jesse. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her, granted. Her creation nearly ended up destroying this world, but considering my own history, I'm inclined to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'll be honest with you, Ivor. I don't know if I really trust her that much. We don't even know her.
Well, all I'm saying is that I certainly wouldn't mind getting to know her better.
Trust me or not, seems like I helped you two out of quite the scrape back there.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led Pama's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab.
Hey, that's not fair. You were the one that told me to come down here.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm just a little steamed. I didn't know Pama would actually be able to follow us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the Portal Network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Whoa, you know about the hallway?
The hallway? That's what you've been calling it?
Yes, maybe. What do you know about it anyway?
A lot, I should think. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
Okay, well, if you're an old builder, can't you do something to stop Pama?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. Pama's just too powerful. And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the Portal Network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that Pama couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure Pama didn't try and spread to other worlds.
Okay, well, that's fine. Can't you just build another one?
You basic or something? I can't do that while Pama's still running. Maybe it's not getting through to you, but Pama is dangerous. If it got into the Portal Network, it could go to any other world and make it just like this one. Barren, dead, everything walking and talking in perfect unison, just like Pama wants.
So, Pama, what is it?
I swear I made Pama with good intentions. It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day Pama decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
And you just let Pama start shoving chips in people's heads? That's horrible.
Let nothing. I did everything I could to try to convince Pama to stop, but it wouldn't listen. That's why I have to help it or shut it down, without getting chipped myself. When Pama chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, Pama would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
Yes, that is quite the extraordinary risk. But how are you going to help us stop Pama if you can't even risk going anywhere near it?
I do think I can help you with Pama, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me. Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
Happy to help, friend.
Thanks. See? I needed a way to confuse Pama in case it ever found a way down here. That's why all this is way more complicated than it used to be.
Wow, what a builder!
Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
I don't know, I'm starting to think that you just like complicated machines.
Watch yourself there, newbie. Don't know if you noticed, but water is kind of Pama's weakness.
Yes, we had figured it out, actually.
Once Pama caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left.
Oh no!
I still need to activate the other cauldrons! Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
You could have made this much easier for yourself. It is useless to defy us.
I don't want to fight you!
What you want doesn't interest Pama.
Don't do this, Petra, please!
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
Petra, please, you have to... Ah!
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
The time for talking over.
Here goes another one!
End of the line, Jesse.
Jesse, that was awful.
Jesse?
Harper, I'm coming! No!
Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry?
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me to remember the last cauldron.
Well, then do it quick!
There!
Harper and Lucas?
Darn it. Jesse, I'm sort of remembering something from when I was chipped that seemed very important to Pama. Tall, glowing red lights, but I I can't quite make out what they are. It's like a fuzzy dream, kind of giving me a headache, but I can try to remember it more clearly if you need me to. It was so strange. Sharing other people's senses and thoughts and memories at the same time.
How are you feeling?
Pretty awful, but I'll get over it. Thanks for asking.
You bet. Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her headset thing. We just have to find whatever it is before Pama chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
What's so important about this Harper person?
Harper was actually the one who built Pama. So she's the only one who can help us destroy it before it totally takes over.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut Pama down, save her people. And that will hopefully free Lucas, too. Whoa. Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure Harper hasn't, completely lost it? When people are by themselves for a really long time, it's bad for their health.
It does look like she's lost her way a bit.
And found it again. Leading right to Crazy Town.
Watch your tone. She is a genius and should be treated as such. Although even I have to admit this is a bit much.
She may have built this place a little weird, but I guess we shouldn't judge her too harshly.
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by Pama.
Good point.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see if we can figure out who Harry is and why he wants flowers. Prototype autonomous management agent? Huh, so that's what Pama means. They look so happy. A little weird.
Good morning, Harper. It is Harry. It is always so good to see you. You should not let yourself feel guilty. You had the best of intentions. You are like a flower in the desert, and bring joy to those who have none.
Okay. Here you go, Harry. Nice. Looks like I'm on the right track. I don't have anything to craft with. So what do you think of Harper's lab?
I'm highly impressed. Although that painting does make me sad. Look how happy they used to look together.
She read to keep busy. There's so much techno babble and numbers in here, I can barely tell if I'm holding it right side up or not. The Redstone Heart? By Soren? Whoa. Either that name is a coincidence or... Wow. Hey, did you hear these fake friends Harper's got set up?
Yes. I feel sorry that she was so alone. She felt like that's what she had to do. Reminds me a little of Soren.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's why it's good we're here to help.
see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Greater than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
These might come in handy. Awesome!
Thanks for saving me back there, Jesse. I know with both me and Lucas chipped, it can't have been an easy decision. I don't know what I would have done in your position. Anyway, I'm grateful to be back and on track to rescue Lucas.
Any thoughts?
We should keep looking, Jesse. If what you said is true, we don't have a lot of time. This is where she slept?
Kind of a sad setup, huh?
I can't help but feel bad for her.
One redstone torch. And hopefully one step closer to getting that headset. That did the trick. This must be Harper's headset.
Do we even know what this is supposed to do? I know you feel pretty confident that Harper's one of the good guys now, but I just want to make sure that putting on an electronic device built by the same person who built that monster machine is worth the risk.
Whatever it does, we're going to use it to defeat Pama and free everyone under its power. Not 100% sure how, but we will.
Woo! Go team!
Here we go! Whoa!
unfortunate and unexpected twist, it appears we are in the land of chickens that are indeed the size of zombies. You're fired, Mevia. You're fired.